Earlier today, I was on a call with a client, and they were expressing to me their frustration that they're having through their real estate journey. And they were on their second agent, and it wasn't working out. They've been looking for a house for almost close to a year now, and they were looking to drop their agent. They got my contact through a referral, a previous client of mine. So we're in the process of figuring out if we're a good fit, because I'll only work with someone based off what they're expecting from me and what I expect from them. And if we come to a mutual understanding, we'll sign our, buyer agreements or seller agreements, whatever it might be. So this client, through this conversation, it made me realize something. It made me realize that more and more agents are failing to deliver or have proper communication and understand the entire process beyond just showing houses. As a real estate agent, a professional, that's not your job, is to just show houses. You need to understand the mortgage. You need to understand the economy. You need to understand where rates might go. You need to have an opinion on those, an educated opinion, not just random words that you just spit out. And I've been saying this for, many years now, that more and more agents, as the economy moves forward and we go into the age of AI, and these tools are available for both the consumer and the professional, more business is going to trickle up to the top 10% of real estate professionals, just because they understand how to communicate. And the biggest thing of all is how to simplify the process. The real estate buying process doesn't matter if you're buying as an investment, development, no matter what, across the platform of real estate, it is a complicated process. Many different people touch that deal once it's started. So, as a professional, my job is to make sure that doesn't matter who you're using, whether it's my recommended network of referrals, attorneys, home inspectors, whatever, or the client chooses their own. My job is to make sure we're managing everyone and we take that transaction from beginning to end as simplified as possible, with as less headaches as possible for my client. So a lot of agents miss that point, and they get overwhelmed because they don't understand it, and deals die. And that's how a real estate professional's image has been downgraded in the public. So there are great agents. I just want to let clients know, buyers and sellers, they are great agents. You have to interview like you're hiring an employee. You interview them, and when I get interviewed, I also interview the client to see if we're a good fit. Because again, like I said, I don't want to disappoint them. So that's the biggest thing. Real estate needs to be simplified.